Folks, how you doing? Well, we're nearly there. It's almost Holy Week. If you've got kids, by the time you're watching this, it's probably the school holidays. Hooray! How are you doing? What are your plans for the next couple of weeks? I'd love to encourage you to come and share in our worship and prayer together with Kairos this week. We'll be doing a number of gatherings and focusing them all on the idea that hope is alive. Because of Jesus' death and resurrection, because of the victory that God won for us on the cross and in the open grave, we can celebrate and declare hope. We've got a whole range of activities going on next week to help us enter into and take part in that story. On Palm Sunday, we'll be starting off with 9 o'clock communion, and we'll shape that around remembering and celebrating Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. Later in the day at Fairfax Community Centre at 10:30, and then at Westcliff Hall at 3. We've got 2 events, Easter Explore and Simply Easter, to enable ourselves and our friends and our family members to go a bit deeper with the whole of the Easter story. There'll be craft and games and food and hot cross buns and singing and storytelling, all of which is to enable us to lean towards the story, to ponder it together. Do come along, do bring friends, family members, people you think might be interested. Then Monday to Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we'll be having half-hour meditations where we'll worship and pray and consider for a few minutes some of the things Jesus said to his disciples on the night before he was crucified. We'll follow that up with meals on Maundy Thursday in communities marking the Passover. And if you're in a missional community, I'd love to encourage you to connect with your community to celebrate that. If you're not in a community or you don't know what's going on, keep an eye on Facebook. We'll put information there. But also, just get in touch with me. If you'd like to be part of a Maundy Thursday meal and you don't know where one is, come talk to me. I can connect you up with someone. Good Friday, we'll be able to join in with the Town Walk of Witness. That meets at 11:15 at Wesley Hall or 11:30 at the Cenotaph. And then we'll gather again at Westcliff Hall for an hour from 2:30 to worship and pray around the cross. And then finally, Easter Sunday at 10 o'clock, the whole church will gather to worship and celebrate and rejoice because Jesus is alive. So have a brilliant Easter. If you're with us and around, come and join in as much as you're able to. If you're not and you're on holiday, then have a good time and do take some time to read and chew over and pray about this brilliant story. Hope is alive. We can rest in the victory of Jesus. Have a great Easter.